So you have one son who's in Michigan?
Freshman at University of Michigan.
And you yourself went to Ithaca College?
Correct.
Okay, so I went to Ithaca College, and my co-founder Terry went to Ithaca College. So how do you believe Ithaca majoring in communications like I did affected your career?
Ithaca was a great place to build a foundation for this industry. My major was actually accounting. So I got a great degree, and I know how to figure out how long a punt is from the 20 of your own team to the 31-yard line. I could figure out quickly that it was a 49-yard punt. So that was good. But I knew all along I wanted to be a broadcaster. Ithaca gave me some great opportunities at the TV station, at the radio station, trudging through the snow to do a cast at 7 in the morning. I did play-by-play. I honed my skills on the set. My wife was an Ithaca grad, so she used to watch me doing the broadcast on the set. And at the end of the show, when it would go to the wide shot, and here I was 20 years old, I would do, I love you, JJ. I would mouth it, and like she would be in the control room. So that's what makes our relationship so cool, that she kind of was with me every step of the way and watched me grow. And I think if I had to find a wife today, it would be impossible. I don't have the time. No one would want to marry me. But because I married her young and we grew together, it was the perfect match.
So speaking of women, are there any women that you would, an athlete, a female sports commentator, that you most admire? I
think Mary Carrillo is one of the best announcers, men or women, in the business. I think she's fantastic. I've always admired her. I've worked with her. She's brilliant at doing tennis, so there's one that's really good. I think a lot of the women that I see, Michelle Tafoya is a good reporter, just a solid reporter. Susie Colbert's excellent reporter. Robin Roberts started in sports now, is Good Morning America. She's really good. I've seen a lot of women in sportscasting that have excelled, and it's fun to watch them do well. Doris Burke is a color commentator for basketball, doing men's games now. She's really good. She knows the game inside out. So I have a lot of respect for Doris. I always say hello, always tell her how well she's doing, and she's complimentary of me as well. And
how do you think the role of women has changed in sports?
I think that it's changed dramatically, and it's changed for the better. I think that Title IX was one of the first steps. I think we see coaches at the women's level like Vivian Stringer and Pat Summitt that are as good as any men's coach I know. I think the opportunities are there for women at the high school and collegiate level. I think the WNBA opened up a lot of paths. When I do the Olympics, I cover a lot of the women athletes, Kerry Walsh and Misty May, when they achieve greatness. We don't look at them as women. We look at them as stars. We look at them as great athletes. I think the barriers are all broken down, and that women have earned the respect that they deserve in the sports field.